appreciate all of you for joining me here today. We're going to be seeing how do they feel about the breakup, the separation, the no contact, whatever. How do they feel about it? This is more of a love romantic reading. But if you're asking, about a friend breakup or something, just take out the romance parts. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Choose which pile you're most drawn to. If you're new to pick a card readings, you're going to choose the one that you're most drawn to. Go down in the comments, click that pile. If you want to book a personal or donate to the channel, I appreciate it. It'll be down in the description box below after the live. So, I'm not going to say these crystals, honestly, because I don't feel like it. But I'll show you each one up close. So, this is pile 1. Pile 2. Pile 3. Pile 4. Okay? So, let me get a drink really quick. I think I have some. Alright, so we are going to get a quick how do they feel too, just to tie in everything. I'm going to start with pile 1. Let's move these back. Okay, pile 1. How do they feel about the separation, the breakup, the no contact? How do they feel about you ending things or whatever? Okay? Let's use these really quick. I'm just going to get 3 of these. I'm hearing, since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. Still moving on, yeah. You know that song? So, this could also be how you're feeling, switch it if it needs to be switched. Irritated. How does this person feel about you leaving them, you taking a break or breaking up with them, pulling your energy back, whatever the case? How does this person feel? Trusting. Disappointed's there on the bottom, so they are disappointed. They are regretful. So you could be the one feeling like things have gotten better without them. And I think that they see that. With trusting there, I feel like they trusted you more than they trusted anyone. Like they felt safe kind of around you. They still have hope in this. With trusting being there, they still are like, well, maybe the universe, God might bring us back together if it's meant to be. But they're annoyed, especially because before you made your exit, you could have sent them some paragraphs. You could have said something that got under their skin, especially if you guys broke up while this person was at work or like doing something important, even if it wasn't work. They regret how they treated you. They're always going to look back at pictures of you and, every now and then shed a tear. They feel like you are the one that got away with this being on the bottom. Look how he's running after this balloon that's just leaving. So, honestly, I feel like it's just too late for this person, and they might know that, but they still have hope. They might have something of yours that they keep on them or wear. It could be a picture. It could have been something of yours. So, how are they doing since you left them? Anxiety. Lots of anxiety. Can't stop thinking of you. They still think of you. They're definitely thinking a lot about you. I also am feeling shame and guilt. Maybe they did not know exactly what they did to hurt you until you said your piece and then you left peacefully or whatever. And like, I think they're realizing, like, wow, this person was a good person. I treated them like shit. And I blamed them. They could have been blaming you. But, you know, something happened that kind of, or it's in the midst of happening where they're going through an epiphany. And everything you said to them, they just keep thinking about it over and over and over. And they're like, oh my God, this person is right. This person is right. This person is my Empress. So the Empress came out. I feel like this person really does think about you at work too. This person likes that you're standing your boundary with them because they know that they weren't respecting you in the past, or they did something that was just disrespectful and uncalled for. They want happiness for you. If it's too late for them, which they, you know, they have hope that maybe one day you guys will meet up again when things are better. And you know what? With this being reversed down here, the Seven of Swords, they lied to you and they came clean about it. Or you caught them in a lie and they had no choice but to come clean. And they regret it because they felt like you were the Ten of Cups and now they're heartbroken. They sabotaged themselves and now they're like, I need to heal. They could have went, you know, for some of you, they could have went back to an ex. They could have went and just jumped in another relationship, even if it was someone new. And they're realizing how that just made everything worse. And now they have to heal even more because they sabotaged by doing that. This person just wants you to be happy, even if it's not with them. Interessante. This person could have been playing games with you. Could even have been you and whoever they ended up with or are with or whatever. They're going to try to manifest you back. They're going to be keeping an eye on you, I feel like. Definitely do feel like they're going to be keeping an eye on you. From afar, though. Not up close. Like, they're not going to make this obvious that they're keeping an eye on you. Not at all. I also feel like they try to come across like a player, or that's how it seemed. But really, they're just a sad, hurt being. And it came off like they were a player. And now they see it. Now they see it. They're like, I need to heal. Yeah, they broke their own heart because they're unhealed. So what they're planning to do is take time alone, reflect, pull their energy back. Not from just you, but I mean like from everyone. They're going to take some time to think. Spend some time alone. Ooh, I just got a pinch in my chest. So this person could be literally feeling the effects of this heartbreak to where they literally feel their own heart breaking. But they might not show that. This is a person that literally, they don't think. And now they're realizing they need to think before being so irrational, before just jumping into things, before just doing things. Like, what are you doing? They have a lot of passion for you. They feel a lot of chemistry with you. And they always will look back on the good memories and the passion that you guys had. They don't think that anyone will be able to match that. They're hoping to rekindle. They're hoping that you'll change your mind one day. But if you don't, they're still going to be wishing you the best. Let's see. So if they were with someone, they're planning on taking time apart from someone and having other options. Moving on closure. So, you know, they could have got closure from you. They could be wanting closure from you or to give you your closure. But I also feel like this is closure from whatever other option that they had. They're getting and giving closure to that person as well and ending things to take time to heal. Who knows how long that'll last? You know, who knows? But that's their current energy on this. Clock, need time. Take time, time to heal. They're realizing they need to take time to heal before being with anyone, you or this other person they jumped into with. So that's what's going on here. That's how they're feeling. That's how they're doing. Like this person's having trouble sleeping, wakes up throughout the nights, dreams about you. I just really feel like the guilt is eating them up alive, honestly. But, you know, they might not be showing that. But other people around them can kind of see it. I'm going to leave pile 1 there. Let's move to pile 2. Those of you that chose pile 2, hey, hey, hey. Let's see. Okay. Let's get a quick how this person feels since the breakup. Or since the separation or whatever it is. Could be wanting to give you a call. We was talking about cell phones on there, or send you a text, or message you, or something like that. They're feeling hopeless. Defeated. They feel like they're getting, oh, what's that song? Wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting. But they're drifting away from themselves. They feel like they're losing themselves. But the water's just taking over them. That's their emotions. They could be an emotional roller coaster. But they're so tired. Maybe you guys were on and off for a while, or just going through problems for a while. But this person was comfortable with you. I think both of you know this is not gonna work. You both know that. But you guys kept trying because you guys were comfortable with each other. Even though you were tired of it and knew it wasn't gonna work. It was just comfortable. It was safe. I think that's both of your energies. How are they feeling since the breakup? They're bored. I feel like they know it's not going to work with you. You guys are so, like, you guys butt heads. You both know this. This isn't even just this person. This is you as well. You both are on the same page, knowing that it's not going to work. You're both tired of trying and bored of each other, but you guys just, sometimes you just keep doing it because it's out of comfortability. The Lovers. This was a true soulmate at one point. I do feel like this person will always have love for you. You could have been each other's first love, or this person's first love, or real, you know, first real love, maybe. So, you know, they're never going to forget you. But it's not meant to work. And it could even be you guys fall in love with other people, and then you go back to your first love, trying to make it work again. Maybe even try to fill a void, like, oh my God, we fell in love with other people, but you're still here. Maybe we should try to make it work because we're both heartbroken from our other loves. It's like, there's something you guys are not learning, both of you. Why is that? You guys might even try again after watching this reading, even. Maybe you guys just don't want to be alone, or you be sexual with each other because you know, you're not getting any from anyone else. And then that's what pulls you back in. But if you guys have kids involved, you need to stop doing this. When you know, with your own wisdom, that it's not going to work. It could even be that you end up having a kid, and then you have a kid with someone that you're not happy with, that you're settling with, okay? So be careful of that for some of you. The Devil's here. This could be very toxic. This could be a narcissistic relationship. This could involve a lot of manipulation. Oh my God, well, I'll always be here for you, when really they treated you like shit, you know? So how does this person been feeling? They've been feeling like bored, but if you come back, cool. If you don't, well, you might be tied to each other, so they feel like you'll always be back, honestly. That's how this person feels. But I feel like this person just keeps you around. That's how they feel, because they know, like, you're always someone to come back to. And I feel like you do the same. If I'm being real, that could be it. But you guys know, with your intuition, enough's enough. You need to set a strong boundary and stop it. That's what this person needs to do. That's what you need to do. And you need to heal. There's something you guys are not healing. You're filling a void with one another. There's something you're not healing. Okay? And it could be involving your own childhood. Look, you need to work on yourself. You need to work on your inner child. Both of you. That's what it is. Okay? And that's what you guys both need to heal. So that was pretty obvious for this pile as well. We'll leave that there. I feel like there's a lot of deception in this. There's no trust in this anyway. Why would you want to even try again and give yourself that stress just because it's comfortable? It's not really comfortable when you're always having to look over your shoulder. And you're going to have to remind yourself that. And this is what they have to needs to remind themselves of as well. Like, you guys both ruined it. The trust is gone completely here. All right, so that's how they're feeling since the breakup. That's what it is. That's what it is. No trauma bonding. So, pile 3. This angelic stone was used by shamans to provide a safe environment around them as they explore the spiritual plane. With its very high vibration, it's excellent to use during deep meditation. Heal old family wounds and trauma. So you helped this person heal a lot. You really did. Even though you guys might not be together, whatever, you're on no contact. This person has realized how much you have helped them heal. They are seeing what you taught them. They are seeing the overall reason why you guys were brought into each other's life. How's Pile 3's person or ex, whatever? How are they feeling since the breakup or since the separation? Let's see here. Respect. This person will always respect you for what you have taught them. And the way that you guys could have ended it even. You guys could have had a mutual agreement. You guys could have gave each other closure. You could have been bitter, but they feel like you weren't. And for that, they will always respect you. And they will always have a place in their heart for you. I want to cry. Oh my God. This person, you taught this person so much. You helped this person heal so much. I don't feel like this person feels bitter towards you. I don't feel like they're wishing the worst on you. They could feel weak without you. I'm hearing that song, Here Without You, Baby, You're on My Lonely Mind. You know that song? It's a rock song. I don't know who sings it. Maybe it's Creed, maybe it's not. On a card, how are they feeling since the separation with Pile 3? They feel like there's nothing else that they can do, you know? But they're feeling weak without you. Like, you were their strength. You were the reason for being just anything or doing anything. Compassion, they'll always care about you. They will always care about you. They will never talk bad about you, I don't feel like. Because this person, it says guilty on the bottom. They know they did wrong. But they can't go back in time. But they will always respect you and your decision. They know they're at fault for whatever they did, and it's because they're unhealed, but you helped them heal. This person could have been extremely broken when you seen them, when you met them, whatever, when you got with them, and they came a long way. And some of you could be mad. You're like, why would you go backwards, you know? Or you could have felt like they weren't learning even, but they actually did, especially recently. Could have been something that recently happened that was like ding, 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 like a light bulb went off in their brain, you know? Especially with that sun there. They want you to be happy. They wish you ultimate happiness and success, and they're not bitter about this at all. They are no longer playing victim. They know what they did. They know what they caused. They're taking full responsibility. When people ask, you know, what happened with you and so-and-so, oh, I fucked up. I was the toxic one. This person was the peace in my life, and I fucked it up. They're real about it at this point. Before, they could have played victim. But then, like I said, remember, this light bulb went off, and now they realize it, what they did to you. They became who hurt them, is what happened. And I feel like you were always telling them, da-da-da-da, like, you felt like you had to nag them, and they could have even said it too. But you know what? Now they see. Now they see it all. They see everything for what it is. What have they been doing since the breakup or since the separation, or what do they plan to do? Let's see that. person could be listening to a lot of music. They could be doing art or something creative as well. I feel like it hurt their inner child when you left them. It could have, you know, triggered something as well. They're at work thinking about you. They're trying to work on themselves now, I think. Trying to bury themselves in work. But it's like, yeah, they realized, like, you were the angel that came to heal them. And they were a demon to you. They definitely feel like this happened for a reason. All of this happened for a reason. And they feel like they've grown since you. They've grown. Even if it seems like they haven't, they have. And I feel like they're in the process of a new them starting to come. They're trying to become more stable. I feel like they're withdrawing from people. Friends, family, dating. They're not really planning on dating. They're planning on taking a step back to work on themselves and their stability. Yeah, especially with this here. You guys could have came from another pile. Pile 1. Only if you were drawn to it. Seems a bit similar though. Similar vibes, okay? So we're going to leave that here. And this could even be the other way around. Maybe for some of you, you messed up. You know, but this person still feels like even though you messed up, they are taking what they learned from it. And they know that you didn't mean to hurt them, but you're a hurt person hurting people. Could also be that, okay? This could be like, say you guys chose pile 1, and pile 3 could be you. Or it's swapped, your pile 3 and your person's pile 1. It almost seems something similar like that, or like, if you hurt this person, it's like they're realizing that it's because you're hurt yourself, but they're hoping that you heal. And they're hoping that you take what you have learned from them. Okay? So take which one is your story. So I'm going to leave that there. If you guys want to book a personal, it'll be in the description. Pile 4. Gracula. Re-energize the chakras and then bring balance to those energies. It radiates a calming energy that is very useful in times of great stress. Hold over your heart as wear jewelry, making contact with the skin. Okay. How is pile 4's person feeling since the separation or the breakup? Whatever person they're thinking of. Thanks for the likes, everyone. I appreciate you all. So let's see this. I flipped over this. Compassionate. They care about you. This is fulfilled. How do they feel about you since the breakup? It seems like they don't care whether they're with you or not. Either way, like, their life goes on. That's kind of how this person's seeming like. They're unsure on how they feel. This could be a person that feels like you'll always be back, honestly. This person feels like you'll be back. They care about you. But that doesn't mean that they'll treat you right just because they have care for you. This could be care for you like, you know, you care for an animal, like how it's in here. Because that's what's really standing out to me here. Let's see here. How have they been feeling since the breakup or the separation? This person kind of seems like they're in their own world. Even though they care about you, they care about themselves more. You know, like they care about you, but like they're always going to put themselves first. Like this could be the type of person that always put themselves before you. And I feel like they always will. Even if you did go back to them, they're still going to put themselves before you. This is a person that is manipulative. Yes, they care about you, but yes, they are a cheater and a manipulator and a liar. Even though they care about you. And that's because this is giving me the vibe of like a narcissist or a psychopath. This, you know, psychopaths and narcissists can still fall in love. Did you guys know that? But it will never be the love you need and desire. They will always treat you wrong and always put themselves before you. Their love is not the same as if you're with a narcissist. It would not be the same as if you're with a person who is not narcissist. Okay, totally different love. Totally different type of love there. It's like they love you, but they're not in love with you. They're not in love with anyone except themselves. It's like they would even put themselves before their own kid. It's very, what is the word? Abusive? Not, it could have been physically for some, but it seems more like mental abuse. And like push-pull method that they used to use on you. And maybe they still do, and that's what keeps you addicted. Because, you know, the push-pull method is when they come in, act obsessed, and then they ghost, disappear, pull their energy back, something like that. And really, it's you think you love them, but you don't. It is a manipulation tactic that releases certain chemicals in the brain that makes you think you're in love when you're not. And I feel like that's something this person does to you and other people. They're not capable of being in love. That's what this seems like. They have care for you, they have love for you, but they're not capable of being in love with anyone. This is a narcissist, the devil here. They will manipulate anyone and that comes on their path, and they will never change. Okay? They will never change. They will manipulate you, make you think that they will or are changed, but they will never. They will never. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, change. This person is always saying that. I changed. I changed. I had a bad past. I changed. No. That's an excuse. That's a manipulation tactic that they're using. This could be an earth sign. This could be a Capricorn. Not for all of you, but a lot of you. This person could have had addictions in their life. Blame their addiction. The devil represents addiction as well as Capricorn. Oh, it's because my addiction I treated you that way. No, they're addicted to treating you that way and others that way, and they just like addictions too. You know? That's this type of person here. So whether you're here or not, it doesn't affect them. And if you are here, best believe this is a type of person that is not only dealing with you, ever. They always have other people on the back burner. So since your breakup, guess what? The separation, they've been doing it to other people. They've been dealing with multiple other people that they are also manipulating and gaslighting and all of that stuff. It's like they could even be attractive and use their looks or, you know, a finesse or good with their words to get what they want out of people. And they do it to a lot of people all the time. So, have they been missing you? Maybe a little, but this isn't the type of, if they cry, I honestly feel like it's fake tears or it's their ego being hurt. It's not because they're actually in love with you. So, since the breakup, since the separation, look, this person's already dealing with other people. They have been the whole time. This person doesn't give a fuck. They're a manipulator, okay? And honestly, you should never go back to this person ever again, especially if you have kids with this person, without this person. Don't get your kids in the middle of this. And if you do have kids with a person that's narcissistic, it sucks for your children because they will put themselves before their kids too, okay? You know what to do. You know better, okay? Put this to rest for once and for all. Don't let this person manipulate. You need to have strength to not go back to this person. You need to have strong boundaries because this person is really good at charming, and it's all manipulation and lies. So be careful with this person, especially if you have kids with them, because if you do go back to this person and there's kids involved, it's going to mess your kids up. Being real with you. Okay? I love you guys, and I don't mean to be harsh by saying this stuff. Of course, this is general. But, you know, your love life affects your children. And sometimes people want to make it work because they have children with that person. They're like, I want to make it work because I don't want a broken home. This is a broken home. You are not supposed to be on and off like this. You're not supposed to have cheating and manipulation. Your kids would deserve someone, even if it's not their parent, that is treating you right, that is treating them right. Okay, this person could also have anger issues as well. I feel like they get mad. You think it's like, you could even think they're bipolar. You could have thought that at one point. But that's what this person's been up to since the breakup. I definitely don't recommend going back. I don't. And set really strong boundaries. You know, don't let them manipulate you because they will try. And you're going to have strong enough boundaries and wisdom from the past to not let them do it. Because they will always and forever try, I feel like. So I love you guys. I hope this really helped you. If you want to book a personal or donate, follow me on other platforms. It'll be in the description box. I'm sorry you had to deal with this. Just take what you learned from this person, and that's that. Okay? You're not always going to meet good people in your life. It happens. I love you guys.